Hi to all. In the last class, we discussed about the definitions of the kinship by different authors. So, in the Smelser, he said that it is a cluster of set of relations. Murdoch said that it is a structured system of relationship. Whereas the A.I. Radcliffe Brown said that it is a dynamic relationship between the person to person in a community. Robin Fox said that these are the basic facts of life of a man, like mating, gestation, parenthood. And also we discussed about the functions of kinship. What are the functions of kinship? So it regulates the person's behavior, and it supports and security at every moment in the person's son's life, and it will give you the psychological support and strength to person. So, and day-to-day cooperation in the political, economic and occupational benefits. These are the functions of the kinship. And we also discussed about the filial kinship, that is based on the marriage, like a wife and husband, and consanguineal kinship, that is based on the blood relation, sister and brother. Now, after that we discussed about the degrees of kinship. In degrees of kinship, we discussed the primary kin, secondary kin, tertiary kin. Primary kin is an element kin group where the relatives are very close and they are related to each other directly, like father, mother, brother, sister, son, daughter, husband and wife. Where the secondary kins are the primary kins of the first kins. Okay, these are the primary kins for the secondary kins. They are related, it's through our primary kins, like a brother's mother, brother's wife, father's brother, wife's sister. Okay, those people are the primary kins for the primary kin. Next, tertiary kin. Tertiary kin is the primary kins of our secondary kins. Okay, primary kins of secondary kins. Like if you ask me that, see, father's mother's brother, and so on. Like a sister, a husband, sister's husband. Those are the third generation I'm talking about. Okay, third step of the relationship, third step of the kinship we are talking about. So it's a tertiary kin. Okay. So we discussed all of this. Now let's discuss the kinship terminology a little bit. The first one is linguistic structure. Based on the linguistic structure, the three terms: elementary terms, derivative terms, descriptive terms. Mode of use, term of address and term of reference. Range of application, denotive or the isolative, classificatory. So what is linguistic structure? Based on the language. Okay, based on the language, three types are there. Okay, elementary terms. Elementary term is it is a basic relations that comes under the primary kinship group. So we can say that it is a primary kinship group. Elementary, like mother, father. Okay. These are comes under the elementary terms. Next, derivative terms. Derivative terms are these are used to address or call secondary kinship. Like if you see that, this is secondary, related to secondary relationship. Father's sister, mother's mother, Amma we call it as. This all comes under the derivative terms because we are derivating from the first kin group. That's why it's called the derivative term. Now descriptive term. What is descriptive term? This is to describe the relationship with the kin group. Like a son's wife. Tertiary. Son's wife. Okay. Primary, secondary, tertiary. Son's wife. Okay. Next, mode of use. Based on the mode of use, the kinships are two types: term of reference and term of address. Let's discuss those also. See, mode of use, term of address and term of reference. The term we use to address our kinship relatives such as Papa, Mama and Bhai. Okay. Term of reference means this term of reference is used to relation between the individual or person group. Like Mama. Generally we call it as Mama, na? Generalized term. Term of reference. Okay. Sorry. Term of, this is comes in term of reference. Term of address. Term of address. This term is used to directly call a person in the kin group. Okay, directly call. Like father, mother, brother, like that. Amma, Nana, Chelli, Akka. Those are the direct relationships. So, term of address. When the term comes, reference means Mama. Mama, we call it as indirectly. Okay. This term can be used for anyone, but these terms cannot be used for anyone directly, na? So those we call it as a term of reference and term of address. Term of address means direct relationship. Term of reference means indirectly referring to a person. Okay. Next. On the basis of range of application. Okay. On the basis of range of application, these are again two types. Denotive and classificatory. So classificatory terms are the applies to the persons of two or more kinship categories. So these classificatory terms applicable for two or more primary groups. Let us take an example. Tata. Tata can be used to call a father's father, mother's father. So this can be used for the two or more primary groups. Okay. So these are the classificatory terms. Next, denotative, isolative or descriptive. So denotative, isolative, descriptive term is limitedly because it is very limited. We cannot use for another ones. Okay. Applicable only one particular kin group. Applies to only one particular kin group in a category such as father and mother. Isolative means it is isolation, in isolation. That means we cannot use for another persons. Isolation means separate. Okay. Next, organizational hierarchy of lineages, clans, phratries and moieties. These are the various types of kin groups in society. Actually, it starts from the family, the basic unit of society. And then let's go to the clan. It is a group of people united by the actual pursuit of kinship or the descent. Next, it comes to the lineage. After that, phratry, and moiety. Okay. So, family, as we already know about, family is a basic unit of society. Okay. It's a primary kin group which consists of elementary relations. Whereas a clan, clan is a group of people united by actual or perceived kinship or descent. Even if lineage details are unknown, clan members may be organized around a founding member of special ancestor, their ancestor. Okay? They comes under the ancestor lineage. Whereas lineage, so in the lineage, the group members are tracked by or the reckoned through only one parent, whether it is a mother or father. That is the lineage we call it as. Suppose I came from the lineage of my mother. I came from the lineage of my father. Kerala, if you see that Kerala, people, Nayars, mostly their lineage is mother lineage. Okay? In India, most of the lineages comes under the father lineage that we call the patrilineal society. Okay. Yes. Next come under phratry. What is parity? Parity is a term derived from the Greek called the brother. Farther means brother. It's a Greek term derived from the Greek term called brother. Okay. So it is a unilateral descent group composed of 2 or more clans. It is composed of 2 or more clans. Remember, 2 or more clans comes together gives a phratry. 2 or more lineages comes together gives a clan. Where 2 or more phratries comes together gives moiety. Remember like this. It is a MPC. Okay. Maths, Physics, Chemistry, na? It is a subject. Sorry, it is a branch in the intermediate. So remember like that. Moiety, phratry, clan, lineages. 2 or more lineages will give you clan. 2 or more clans will give you phratry. 2 or more phratries gives you moiety. Okay. Next, kinship behavior. In a kinship behavior, we'll discuss about the few kinships behavior that we can use in a daily life. Okay. These are the usages. The first one, avoidance. If you see that, Bhavan Mardal. Have you seen that? Like Bhavan Mardal, na, they will, so not Bhavan Mardal, sorry. Avoidance is between the father-in-law and daughter-in-law. In this society, avoidance is observed in one form or another. Okay. It means the two kin should remain away from each other. Avoidance should remain away from each other. Example, father-in-law and daughter-in-law. Next, joking relationship. I'll tell you the example first, like a Bhavan Maradal. So it is the reverse of avoidant relationship. Under it, relations is permitted to tease or make fun of other. To tease or make fun of other. Evaluate. It is related to the kind of behavior which gives the maternal uncle very important the status, child life. Maternal uncle has a very important role in the child's life. Evaluate. If you know that, like give me, if you ask me the details of it, examples, I'll tell you. Participation in the tonsil ceremony of the newborn, and they plays an important role in the marriage ceremonies of the niece and the nephew. So these are like evaluate behavior. Next, imitate. Imitate is also similar to like evaluate, but here the father sister has a greater importance in the child's life. Okay, next, covert. Covert behavior is a kinship behavior in which the husband imitates the behavior of his wife during pregnancy and childbirth. Imitating of wife's pregnancy behavior. Okay, I'll show you that also. So if you see that here, you can see the person over here and woman over here. She is saying that pregnancy is making me feel well, and he's also saying that it is the same for me also. She's getting the heartburn, he's also getting the heartburn. She's gaining the weight, he's also gaining the weight. This type of things, like this type of behavior, we call it as a covert behavior, where the husband is required to imitate the process of pregnancy, all the behavior that is enjoyed upon his wife for the sake of child's welfare. Where is taconomy? Taconomy has been taken from the Greek word and was used by the first time by the tailor. Okay. So that means the people that does not address each other by their name. If you see that in India, women does not address their husbands by name. They'll call A1D, something like that. No, so it is called taconomy things. So what is totemism? Totemism. Totemism is like a belief, religious belief that humans are connected to nature, to the totems. Totems are like a figures, like a tree. Those are the things. If you see that an avatar, they'll worship Aiva. Thank you for this